Hey everyone, Jacob with Scooter's Lawn Care here in Cape Coral today, and we are here to talk about how do you water your newly installed palm trees. This is a very important thing, and when you're establishing any plant, watering from the beginning is crucial. Obviously, this is going to taper off after an amount of time once it truly gets established. But for new palms, we suggest every day for the first 2 to 3 weeks. After that first 2 to 3 weeks, the next 2 to 3 weeks, you can go every other day. Once you get past that time period, you're looking closer to 3 days a week. Once you get through all of this and you get the palm truly established, it shouldn't need any water unless you're in a drought. They get very, very resilient. But this upfront watering is very crucial for the tree to make sure it doesn't get weakened, it doesn't have any dieback or browning out, and this is on the homeowner once we get a plant installed. You have to be able to give constant care to the plant. You have to be able to get that set up. Now, if you would like us to set something up for you to water these plants, we can do that for you at an additional charge. But a lot of times, a lot of our homeowners just ask us the question, how do we do it? We inform them so they can take care of it. Now, some other little notes to be had for this are, what's the best way? That's a great question right there in itself. You can't just dump 5 gallons on and call the palm water. You're wanting slow, saturating water. If you have palms and you have more than one, you're gonna want dedicated water sources for each of them. So you're not gonna just go water this one for a minute and then water this one for a minute. You're gonna put a slow trickle on a garden hose, I mean a very, very slow trickle, and let it sit on the tree until all the ground becomes really well saturated down in all around the root ball. Then you can move that over to the other plant. This is the type of watering you're going to be looking for, slow saturation of the area where it actually gets the ground and moist all the way around the root ball, so it's got the hydration it needs to truly get established and to take off in a time when it's being transplanted. Because a plant, a palm especially, and a lot of trees are going to get a lot of shock from that time where they actually get cut out of the ground and moved to a new site. And that's why the initial watering is so crucial. So dedicated water to each plant, and not fast and lots of water, slow, small amounts of water over a long time so the area can truly become saturated. If I was to put a time on this, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes. It really depends on what the water output is. There's different kinds of bubblers and things you can get, or emitters that you can put on a garden hose so it'll control how much water it puts out per minute, per hour. You can kind of meter those things out, but we're looking for saturation of the area so the root ball is moist and it's able to grow and establish into the ground. And you don't want to get just around it. You want to have the whole area saturated so all those roots will want to grow out and establish well into that area. And to rehash on the time, again, 2 to 3 weeks every day, 2 to 3 weeks every other day, after that 3 days a week, and then tapering off as it becomes truly established. I hope this has answered your questions on how to water plants. Here again, when we install a plant, the homeowner will take care of this from here on out. If you request, we can separately put in timers for you and leave that for your use for any new palms you have so it can be watered. Now, the reason that we don't always do this, and one of the things I don't love about this that much, is those lay out on your lawn. They can be cumbersome from your lawn care company. They can be something that is a potential trip hazard. That's why I like going out and individually doing each tree as a homeowner. If it was on my property, setting those up and letting those get watered, and so I can put that hose away, and that can be away at the end of the day or when we're done with it. So that's how we water trees. That's how you put in the newly installed ones. I hope that helps you so much. If you need any other help from us, please give us a call or submit a contact form on the website. We'd love to help you.